Welcome to solverfy.
Before we can make our frequency distribution, we'll first need to find the width of each of our classes. To do this, we'll start by finding the minimum and maximum in our data. Our minimum is 0.8 and our maximum is 51.7. Technically, we could treat this 51.7 as an outlier because it is one, but it's not an extreme outlier, so I'm going to treat this as a normal problem. If you were to use it as an outlier, just like in the following problems after this one, then that would still be fine. Now we can find our range, which will be 51.7 minus 0.8, and that equals 50.9. Now we'll want to divide our 50.9 range into 5 equal groups, which equals 10.18. And we'll want to just round this up to the nearest whole number. Our data goes into the tens place, so we'll want to round to the nearest 1. So our width here will be 11. In general, you want to go 1 place value lower than your highest place value. All right, so back to our table. We will start with 0 and go up to a number that we'll find out in a second. Since our width is 11, we'll just add 11 to get to our next class's starting point. And we can just keep counting by 11s for these 5. And I'll go ahead and make a note of what the next one would be so we know where to end off. All right, and before this 11, we'll end at 10 for our first class. 21 will come right before the 22. 32, 43, and then finally 54 comes before this 55. All right, now we will count up our frequencies, and we should end up with 7, 6, 2, 0, and 1. Even though one of our frequencies is 0, we do still need to include it because we don't ever want to leave any numbers out from our range. Again, we really should start with 0. Starting at 1 obviously does not work since we have a data point lower than 1, and we don't want to start in the negative numbers. So 0 is really the only good starting place for this one. So your table should look exactly like this.